anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your body and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your body and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. She's not into material, but she like it physical. Wait to download my digital. I'm running, I'm rushing. Girl, you got me crushing. Said I'm crushing, you're the cream in my coffee. I wanna stir it up. In the morning I wake it up. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Said I'm walking like I talk it. I love her cause she got her own. And she knows just what she like and what she want. If you were mine, I'd never leave you alone. I take my time, give you everything you want. Oh, that your body and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up.
All right, we back. Give y'all a little extended version of the opening. You know what I mean? You can download that one on Apple Music too. You go in there and go to
Pick up on
yeah.
it. Pick up on
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing today, man?
Man, all good,
it.
bro.
Good, man. What's
Hump
happening?
day.
Hump day.
Hump day, middle of the week. Hump day is almost over, but not
And
quite. But not quite. You
next
know what I'm
day, we ain't gonna have half our viewers because they doing it at the midnight hour, 11th hour tax shit going
saying? Hey,
on. Right?
you already know. You got some stressful people out there today. You
Man,
know what I'm saying? Some people happy though because they're getting like a little return.
hey,
You
I
know,
got I got my return today.
you got it today.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this works.
Good
Not,
deal.
not that I get any of it. That's all for the twins.
Hey, look here.
I don't get
I,
none of that.
I try to tell people all the time, you know, don't nothing belong to me no more. It's all for my daughter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah, it ain't. So when you ask to borrow money from me, you really borrowing it from her.
yeah. Right.
I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just
Hey,
trying to
that
tell you.
might make people pay it back.
No, I'm just trying to tell you, you really borrowing it from her at this point. You know what I'm saying? You ain't borrowing it from me no more. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? When you look at it like that, you might want to think about twice about when you're asking for it. You know what I'm saying?
For real. For
You know, you
real.
might want to ask somebody else that ain't got no damn kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it from here on out. You know what I
Good luck
mean?
finding somebody ain't got no kids either. Good luck on that quest.
Good luck on that quest, right? Shit. I would say just don't ask me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ask. In other words, just don't ask me.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
I,
Shit.
I think I think Hump Day for the fellas ought to be taken to another plateau. And if they marry, Hump Day should be a Hump Day.
well, it should be
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, I agree with you. This should
Hey,
be a day where you can, like the what the song say, the Humpty, the Humpty
Hump
Hump, Humpty
Day
Hump.
dance.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
the
Women.
Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump.
Yeah.
Uh,
Every
Do
every
me, baby.
you should be bent over.
Do me, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We're gonna make that a law. We're gonna pass that as a law.
Hey
Every
man,
Wednesday, women got to bend.
TM, you kind of ingenious for that, dog. That might be what we start. We might have to do after we start doing Wealth Wednesday. We do the Humpty Hump. You know what I'm saying? That means Humpty Hump Day every day, every Wednesday. When you come home from work and you and your wife, whoever which one come home last, Y'all got something to look forward to. It's the
Got
Humpty
that
Hump.
to look forward to.
You know what I'm saying? You already know whoever come on first, do the cooking, right? And the
Yeah,
cleaning.
it
You
goes.
don't do the cleaning without the cooking. You got to do both.
Got to do
Don't do. You
both.
don't want to.
It goes. It goes.
Ain't nothing like having to do all that shit and clean up. No, you don't want to do that. You want to have it already clean, and you
Hmm.
want to get some cooking in, right? Right now, whoever coming home last, so pick up some OT. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we gonna rename February 15th too.
Yeah, yeah.
February 15th, the side pieces day.
Side piece day, February 15th, April 15th, Humpty Hump Day. You know what I'm saying? You know
February.
what I'm saying? Shit, we got to figure out something for May 15th, huh? Shit, yeah. I
We
don't
gonna
know.
figure it out.
T Hemp, I know he got probably something already thinking about. Shit.
Oh, the brain's turning.
Yeah, I already know. Shit, probably involved in spatulas and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And pans and shit. I don't know. And fried bacon. That
Hey,
type of stuff.
Bacon.
You
So I'm
know.
talking
Hey,
about.
so let me ask y'all.
And none of that turkey bacon. That's some nasty looking bacon. Turkey bacon. That's some ugly shit.
Now I'm
That
gonna tell you
shit.
this. I want to tell you on here. I'm gonna push back on one thing. It's only one particular brand that makes the turkey bacon, and if you cook it properly, it was just like you taste the real bacon. And the people who been out there and tasting my bacon, they know that. You got to get I'm giving y'all. Here, look here, write this shit down, y'all. It's the Oscar Mayer one. Don't
okay.
can't get the Genio or that Butterball
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
or the others. It has to be the Oscar Mayer brand. If you get the Oscar Mayer brand, that texture, because all the other ones and then you can also cook them in the air fryer too and get them just like that crisp, like real
yeah,
bacon.
yeah, yeah,
But the other ones, I've learned to make almost, I should say, master cooking the other ones in the air fryer too to get them as best you can, right? They don't exactly be like, you know what I mean, but as best you can, um, like the real bacon that you used to do about. But if you want to get the real, you want to use the turkey bacon, you want to use the Oscar Mayer bacon. They ain't giving me no. So Oscar Mayer, if y'all listening, if we need some sponsorship, I'll start putting your shit on the thing. Bunch of shit, you know what I mean? But that's the real deal for you guys who aren't that knowing about cooking. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of that, so I understand which ones to get.
that's
But
cool.
yeah. So try that, and then y'all give me a comment. Let me tell me what y'all think once y'all cooking. Y'all be like, thank you, God. We didn't
Right.
know. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, Jenny O is good for the ground turkey. You want to get the 89 and 95% lean. When you're doing making turkey tacos and shit like that,
Yep, yep, yep.
or you making meatloaf and you don't want to use beef stuff like that or ground chicken.
Where's the beef?
Yeah. Where's the beef, right?
Turkey bacon to people is like drinking Diet Coke for lunch. Or that shit.
I'm glad I swallowed before you said that. I'm gonna spit that shit out. Now this is some good Johnny Walker Blue too. Shit. God
Talking
damn.
about eating turkey bacon that's supposed to be all lean, but then you got three buttermilk pancakes
Hey,
with
God, that Johnny Walker Blue is wicked.
Isn't it though?
Woo, that's some
Isn't it
good
though?
stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really
Johnny
good.
Walker. We gonna do a show. We gonna do a show on liquors and then
I'll tell you what we do is y'all come over to the house and we'll do one around the bar.
do a little taste
You
test.
know
okay.
what I'm saying? We'll do one around the bar and you know what I mean?
I might
We'll
come
have,
out of retirement for that.
yeah, we have our own version of not to promote they shit, but like they drink
A little
shit type
tasting.
shit.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
do a little tasting.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do a taste of little stuff, and we'll have all little some Uncle Neary's shit. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Because that's the OG Johnny Jack Daniels, right?
Yep. Yep.
Well, it was Uncle Nearest. Is that his name? Nearest?
Nearest, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Nearest. Sister.
Black
Oh,
owned.
yeah, she just did a little interview. I was checking her out. Somebody actually was a friend of a friend that actually told me about that like years ago, like right around the pandemic time where about Uncle Nearest, and she put me on game on that a long time ago. I was like, that was kind of cool. Um, but yeah, so if y'all don't know, you ain't got you want to support what I'm saying, get the Uncle Nearest, you know what I'm saying, because
Yep.
he actually gave Jack Daniels the recipe. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? Yeah, actually gave him the recipe,
That's
and
right.
they take, just like they do with everything else, they take our shit and run with it. You know what I
today.
mean? It's all good though. It ain't no thing. But I had some other a boy brought over. I had the first time I had Don Julio. I never had Don Julio before.
Mm.
And I tasted that. Somebody brought that by. Our boy Mick brought that by. That was pretty good. That was smooth as fuck.
I'm not a tequila drinker like that.
Mm,
Don Julio is good. Every now and then you get caught up and everybody want to take a shot, and it's got to
yeah,
be
yeah.
tequila you want, and I'll do it then. But if at all possible, I'll take my shots with a brand of whiskey.
Yeah, well, I'm a whiskey drinker too. Like I tell them, y'all don't understand this. They was like, if you have any questions of what I drink, what's this say on my chest? Cowboys drink whiskey, baby. You know what I'm saying? All cowboys drink whiskey. If you have any questions, if you want to send me something, this is what cowboys. You want to know what I drink? Cowboys drink whiskey. You know what I'm saying? That's what we drink. But yeah, I tasted like a lot of people go Casa Migos. They do
Hmm.
all these other things. But shit, that Don Julio was smooth as hell.
Smooth. It's pretty
Yeah, it
good.
was real
Yeah,
smooth.
not at all.
Uh, yeah, and at $200 a bottle, it should be. So you know what
Woohoo!
I'm saying.
Right?
So
Jeez.
yeah, and it should be nice bottle too. Shit,
Should be great.
it's a great souvenir keep. You know what I mean? Fill them up, up with water, and set it on the shelf. Who would know? You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Have people drinking and think they're getting drunk.
Funny thing, man. My little nephew, my father, before he passed, he was raising my brother's son, and this little nigga, he about I guess he get up to about 15, 16 years old. Might be a little older. No, matter of fact, he was old. He was like hey, he was like 16, 17. Matter of fact, he was in high school, almost about to graduate. But this one pops had just came home from Cedars. He was like battling leukemia and some cancer and shit, so he couldn't really. His taste buds was off. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
So this little nigga would go in and get the Tanqueray and was making and pouring water back in the bottle, filling it up back with water, right? Like he would leave probably this much Tanqueray, but fill the rest of. So when
Oh,
Pops went to taste it,
yeah.
he thought he's like, "Damn, my taste buds must be off. This shit don't taste like." I mean, I could, it's a little something of it in there. So one day I go over, right, and he's like, "Kai," he's like, "Man, taste this shit for me, man. My shit really off this bad." And I said, "Dad, this ain't number water." He said, "This little nigga out here drinking my shit, pouring water in this shit. I'm gonna kill this little nigga."
You should have brought him in there and made him guzzle the whole thing.
Oh man, shit, man.
Oh, you little
Even
mama.
if he did, it wasn't nothing but water in there. Shit,
To
he could
show
guzzle.
how
Yeah,
much water.
yeah, shit. I was like, man, I said, but hey, I remember when I was we was a little younger than him. Me and my boy, his mama like Tom Collins. I don't know if y'all remember Tom Collins, but we
Mm.
used to make drink. We used to go over their house. I used to go over his house and we would drink it. We drink damn near a whole bottle of Tom and we fill that motherfucker back up with water. That's got to be the dumbest shit in the world to do. Cause like eventually they're going to open it and pour them a glass of this shit and
Just,
realize,
just get rid of the bottle and then
yeah,
if
and
you drink,
go and to find a
drink,
way to get somebody to buy you a new one. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Shit, the
drink it
things
out.
dumb shit kids do. You know what I mean?
It'll disappear or something. You're like, I
That
don't
was
know.
one of them remember wins type of shit. You know what I mean? Speak of
Remember
remember wins, we ain't been on no remember wins. Man. So
a little bit of that in a while.
yeah, man, shit. We just getting in. We kind of just freestyling y'all on this evening. See what I got some questions up here. We're gonna get to. I hate to do it without AD here, but you know how it go. Um,
Hey, I still think it's a contradiction to drink Diet Coke with a Big Mac meal.
say it again, dog. Say that again, dog. Please say that.
To drink Diet Coke with a Big Mac and a large French fry. That just completely defeats the purpose.
You have to be doing it before the taste if you do that,
You
right?
have to. You have
It
to.
got to be for the taste. It can't be because you saying I want some low cal. I know I ain't supposed to be drinking soda, but I want it as low cal
Calories.
as possible.
You
But I'm
can't.
gonna eat me a Big Mac and what you say, some French fries,
Some
large
French.
fries.
You got to get a large fry and dash that bitch with some salt in it, and
Right.
then you got a Diet Coke.
Hey, speaking of food that we got out here, I was looking at a thing to where as they were saying our fast food, the things that they put in our food out here versus they put in the UK are vastly different, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I
like
heard.
we have so many goddamn chemicals and shit. And I was looking at a thing today that was talking about Ritz crackers. Like, oh my god, the shit that they use to make Ritz cracker. If you saw that process, you wouldn't even hold that shit in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, you wouldn't. It's like Pringles potato. They used to be called Pringles potato chips,
Yeah.
but they got sued because there's no potato in
Yeah.
Pringles. Right?
Mhm.
It's a paste. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why they call it a crisp now. A lot of
Yeah.
people, if y'all don't pay attention, pay attention. Go look at the Pringles. I know y'all like them Pringles. Y'all be popping that shit open, eating it. Most of it is just salt addiction anyway. They put a gang of salt on that motherfucker so you can keep eating that shit over and over, but or flavor it up with different flavors. But they call
Indeed.
Pringles crisp now. They're not allowed to call it potato chips because
Right.
there's no potato in that at all. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Zero.
that's some fucked up shit. You wonder why these people we have a it's like a I don't know. Like when we were growing up, I don't remember autistic kids when we were growing up. I'm sure they were around, but it wasn't like it is today.
Hey,
And I
hey.
wonder if that shit is coming through the food, the shit that we're eating.
See,
Um,
we was, it was just the verbiage back then, bro. It was autistic kids. We just called them retarded.
Right, right.
no, but D Mac, no, retarded was something different. Because autistic doesn't necessarily mean retarded. These dudes be very. Some of these cats are very. They on the spectrum, but they're very intellectual.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
very,
emotionally they don't
yeah,
have the sense of
yeah,
being emotionally connected. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's what
yeah,
I mean by when I say autism.
yeah.
Because some
I
of these,
get,
and I'm like, is this gonna be the new human in about 100 years? The autistic, because you got some families, all the kids have autism, right?
yeah.
Like I have a friend that I work with. All of his kids came out with autistic. All of
Wow.
them, three of them, him and his wife. So I don't know if, and we will say mostly say, is this a good combination between you and this person making kids? Like, right? Maybe
It's
not.
got, it's got a
Yeah,
lot of factors.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
But
lot. Some
the
of it
other
is
shit is, yeah, you
age of
know.
the parents. Some of it is, like you said, chemically, they just might not be, producing well.
Or I'm just saying, is this gonna be the new human? Shit, you know what I mean? Because it's like it,
Yeah.
everything has evolution. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they are highly a lot of them are highly intelligent.
Oh, very smart.
Yeah. Like that.
Scientific wise,
Yeah. A
yeah,
beautiful
quantum
mind.
physics and
Yeah.
medic,
Beautiful
yeah,
mind. Yeah.
yep, um, yeah, shit.
You know,
So
a lot of things with autism too, and this was probably early on. I think people are a little bit better educated, but there wasn't much education. But a lot of parents were embarrassed, and the grandparents didn't grow up with that word autism. They just thought you was dumb.
Slow
Yeah, and
or
so
whatever they called you.
so if a mother said to the grandparents, well, he has autism, they're like, what the fuck is autism? And he ain't got no autism. He just slow.
Yeah.
So I think
mhm.
the education part of it was really lacking back in the day, as opposed to what it is now. So
So what you're saying it's been more heavily looked like more looked in scientifically looked into to see
Oh
what it
yeah.
is and
I think
the
parents have.
dynamics of the thing, the dynamics of the whatever the autism, and
'Cause,
so
you
now you
know,
can classify it as different
yeah,
stages.
men we're dumb sometimes, and if we have a son, our first instinct with a son is he gonna play football, he gonna play basketball, but he come out and he ain't expressing himself, then we get mad. And then we don't want, we get mad about it. We don't want to accept autism because we don't. Again, it's the education factor of it. And then we think it's something wrong with her damn coochie, with the mother's coochie. The fuck is wrong with your shit? Spitting out damn autistic kids, But that's the way the world is. Though again, and especially in the black community early on, we just didn't have that type of education, to know anything about it. And maybe even some of the teachers didn't either. They would call and say, well, your son is a little slow and behind, and we get mad at the damn teacher and not go get the kid tested for it.
But
Hmm.
all back to where you began that. Hell yeah, it's got something to do with this shit they put in the food.
I
Yeah,
think so. I really think that they know what the. I really believe that it's a way to
it's
you know,
population
yep,
control.
yep, to control the population and they creating these I'm shit. They almost be like, we can call them almost like superhumans. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They're highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? With no emotion, so they can
Yeah,
go out there and just spray a whole bunch of goddamn people in a war or some shit, and I have no feeling about it.
no
And
problem.
you know what I'm saying?
No
And
problem.
be business as usual. And you ain't got to worry about putting these motherfuckers in no goddamn no therapy or nothing. You
Right.
know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, just if you
Not tripping.
just think about how this shit, how deep this shit can really be, or what they really trying to potentially do. You know what I'm saying? Creating the new order. You know what I mean? Shit. You know, some form of some metrics, matrix type of shit. You know
Right.
what I mean?
You know that.
You can't put nothing past these motherfuckers because they they very scientifically and prophetically controlled the massive populations with a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Boom. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They say them motherfuckers.
Mind control. They know how to do shit to control your mind. That's the problem with eating turkey because they put all that bullshit in it.
I think that's the reason why TV is vastly put into your homes to control you. It take up so much of your time throughout the day, keep you from doing shit like what's really like they said. If you really want to know some shit, read a book, right?
Read.
Yeah,
It's all.
you want to read a book, and TV will take a lot of your time
It's
and
what
days away from your ass by watching TV. You know what I'm saying?
pop.
Yeah, yeah, they
And
be
you know,
yeah.
some of them shows there be like little hidden subliminal messages that pop up on the screen real quick. It's
Hmm.
like bam,
Yeah.
bam, and it's that mind control. Hey, and saying that the Alphabet Street video that Prince did back in the day,
Hmm.
and after the first verse, in the middle of the screen, and you had to pause it to catch it, but he had in small writing going up, "Do not buy the Black Album."
Mm.
You know, but it was so quick, and you saw the message, but you was like, "Did I just see something?"
Yeah.
You know,
Your
so
mind got it.
yeah,
Your brain caught it.
and it made you rewind it and pause it and see what this nigga done put up in there. So you know, shit like that.
Yeah. So we got coming to everybody's excited. Hey, did y'all see? And I don't like doing this, man, but it ain't my fault. He did it to himself. Did y'all see Jermaine Jackson talk at the little thing when they did like the little premiere of
Yeah,
the Michael movie coming out?
I
And
did.
you can always tell when men get plastic surgery because they pull it look like they pull a face so back and their ears be connected to their damn jaw or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like you got on like almost you got a mask on. I'm like, bro, look, man, I know you're in the entertainment business, bro.
Is he though?
Because
I mean,
realistically,
he is a Jackson, and he was the
but they ain't done shit.
besides Michael, he was the next best
Yeah.
single solo artist. Or I can say Janet was actually, but next to Janet, well, he first it was him and Michael before Janet came
Right.
and did her thing. But like, bro, is it that serious where you just really trying to look? I mean, I guess if you got the money, you want to try to look as young as possible for as long as you can. It
Don't
appears to me that
make him look crazy.
well, it appears to me he got a little young wife again, and so he got a 3-year-old. So uh, and
Hey,
and
was his wife
at
that
his
one
age,
dressed like a damn princess or something? She looked like she had on a fucking Snow White dress or some shit. On.
I didn't see that one. I seen her in the airport. She was a nice looking. Looked like she's maybe Indian or a
And that
a
Marlon Dexter.
mixture, a mixture.
Yeah.
Like she look she got one of those little look better. Nice looking woman. Um, and I say, man, oh, at some point, bro, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. But I guess they can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let it go.
He need. He need to let that lard and press hairdo go. God damn.
Well,
He's
I'm gonna put it like this though, TM. It does look better than it did before. Because
yeah. When you
at first he had his shit came down like here. It looked like he was making I don't know, a front door entrance to a double door entrance to your house. You know what I'm saying? And his hair came here, and it was like, look, you could see the spray, like it was spray, the enhancement shit or whatever. But at least now, it looks like it's sideburns. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The line is where it's supposed to be, and not this shit in the. I'm like, hey man, look, if you have somebody do your hair and you walk and before you go outside, everybody look in the mirror, don't they? I would
You
think they do.
should.
They check your shit out. And if you
Yeah,
see your shit look like this, I'd be like, I'm not going outside. Like, bro, if you don't fix this shit, you know what I mean? Like,
fix it.
bro, who told him that was okay? You know,
Who
he
told
gave a no meaning to edges, bro. For real,
him?
yeah,
he
he'd
gave
be
a no
fucked
meaning to having edges.
if he went to Dubai on a 110-degree day. That's, whew,
That should
uh,
be all up. Just don't wear white. That should be all over his collar and
Oh,
shirt and
yeah.
shit.
you're talking about I'm
God,
melting.
dog. So now I guess look like he got a some type of relaxer, and he's got it, and then it's going back and then it's got some shit down the middle. I don't know if it's braided or something, or maybe whatever. I mean,
They're saying coming to America.
Ain't nothing but ultra
Ain't
perm.
nothing but
yeah.
ultra.
Oh, ain't nothing but
Ain't nothing but ultra
ain't nothing.
perm.
That ain't nothing but Ultra Pro, bro. Ain't nothing but good for oil. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but good for oil. Y'all remember that good for oil shit used to turn your hair orange and shit?
Yeah. Hey man,
How they get us to take that shit, put that shit in our head? Shit.
I was in the beauty supply the other day getting some stuff for my hair, and I saw I took a picture of it too. I'm sending it to you so you can put it. I saw some Stay Soft Fro.
Mm.
Stay soft fro?
Yes,
Shit, I had some stay soft fro like a
it's
motherfucker.
on the counter still. It's still in the
I
fucking
didn't even know
store.
that still exists, dog.
Fell
Stay
out.
soft fro.
I got a picture. I had to take a picture of it because it's still the same with the dude with the natural,
Yeah,
dude with the
yeah.
froze on there. Oh man, I was cracking up.
Like what would be called stay soft fro, good for it oil. I bet you can't find no good for it oil though.
Good for red oil now, because that shit turns your hair red.
Red, orange, orange.
Orange
Hey, that was scientific fact. That plus sun equals orange, bro.
equals orange. Yeah, that
Oh
shit.
man, you
Chemical is
wanted.
bad.
Hey,
Get
back
that
then
shit.
we didn't know you could have orange hair highlights. We was everybody had orange highlights though.
They had to get that shit off the shelf.
How about that? And carefree curl.
Carefree Curl
Carefree.
just went out of business.
Yeah, they
Yellow
did.
is a yellow bottle, right?
Just
Yep,
went
they
out of
just went out of
business.
business.
Just
Carefree
went.
curl.
Just went.
They had so many different types of relaxers people was getting back in the day. To that's a trip, man. You know.
Get some soul glow.
Oh man, it's a soul glow. Yeah, that's funny, but yeah,
You
but we did it all, dog. We did it all. Hey,
did
look
it
here.
all.
We the master consumers of all things,
Oh, but right,
of
right.
all things.
Especially hair products.
Hair products, to clothes, to shoes, to
Yeah.
whatever, to any type of accessory. Black folks, man. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I think
Hmm.
Jermaine is the one that's keeping Murray's open because I think he buy him by the case. He buy him like Diddy was buying baby oil by the case and just be packing that shit on there. That be packing it. It look like it's packing, and if you touch it, the shit gonna crack. I think it's a helmet. It might be a helmet. You know, he come home at night, he can take it off, and
That
he
nigga shit
yeah,
crunchy as a
yeah
motherfucker.
crunch. That shit's crunchy like
Yeah.
fried chicken crunchy, like Popeyes fried chicken crunchy. He keep Murray's going. He keep Murray's open.
You say keep Murray's going. All right, man. Look here, man. Look, so tomorrow's man, we gonna do Thursday thoughts. AD will be back tomorrow. We're gonna have a hot topic for y'all. We're gonna make it spicy for y'all. You know what I mean? We're gonna make it real hot for y'all. So everybody can chime in and relate to something. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
tell your friends, tell everybody to subscribe to the channel, log on. We come on I tell them 6:30, but we'll be on about 6:35 ish. If we ain't on exactly 6:30, just hold on. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, we
coming.
got nothing to do for 5 minutes. Go
We'll,
take a piss.
we'll be
We
here.
coming, mama. You know what I'm saying? We coming. You know what I
Go,
mean?
go get your quick hump in.
Yeah,
You
go
ain't
get your
gonna. You
hump.
don't take that long nowhere.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Hey, that's the minute of a one round of a heavyweight fight.
That's
Fight,
it.
nigga.
Yeah. You better get yours because I'm gonna get mine. You know what I'm saying?
And have you seen on that subject? Have you seen there was a few videos or TikToks or YouTubes out where uh, a dude will have his girlfriend like be sit on top like they doing, having missionary sex or whatever, and
Mm.
he had her ass. He timed her pumping for a minute, and she was tired as a motherfucker. He was like, "See, see." She was tired. She was pumping like crazy. It's like, "See," and
You talking about at least 30
see,
minutes.
right,
At least
right.
at least an hour. We should go at least that.
Hey,
Do you
she
know
was
what an
pumping.
hour of that shit is? You
Timed
know what
her
I'm
for
saying?
like a minute, nigga. She was exhausted. She was
Yeah.
done.
Hey, we should do a study on some shit like that. Yeah. Just have a bunch of women. Hey, look here. Let's see if you can thrust back and forth, you know what I'm saying,
Man,
with a good rhythm or slow, however you want to do it for a good
man.
30 minutes and see if your ass ain't touch. Shit. You know what I'm
Be,
saying? Yeah,
be
you sitting
sweating
there, yeah.
like
Yeah, you do all that complaining and you got done too fast. Like what I tell you, you better get yours
better
before I get
get it.
mine. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I mean, around here
man.
playing and shit. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got no time, especially at this age. Shit. Hey, quick thing, real fast though. A couple of my buddies, man, they go and they get this. They call it medicine, right? They call it medicine. They order this shit,
Okay.
and what they use, they put this shit in a syringe, and you got to stick this shit into the side of your head, right? Not your head up here, your head
Oh,
down there, right? You got to
Oh,
inject this shit.
no.
And
No.
these niggas, and it's gonna make you go. You know what I'm saying? Like really, you gotta really take something to make it come down. That's how
Yeah, yeah.
long it lasts, right?
Oh,
But
no.
so here's the thing though. These older bros ain't playing that shit. Cause she told this nigga, you ain't gonna sit up here and be doing this to me like I'm in my 20s, nigga. You know what I'm
Right. Better go to
saying?
sleep, nigga.
Yeah. What made you think that I wanted to go that long, nigga? You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? It took me about as long as it took you, and I'm good. You know what I mean? Let me go in there
Hey,
doing all this shit, and then you on silver, you will walk around with your chest out like you been doing something. Nigga, you cheating. Just like
you
you like
cheat.
taking steroids and bodybuilding. You're cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
You,
don't naturally really look like that. You know, it's nothing but for your ego or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stop cheating, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
funny.
Ain't nobody paying attention to that bullshit. But D Mac, what you got for him today? And we can get up out of here.
Oh, man. All right. So the thought of the day is, it's funny how some people claim that they want peace, but all they cause is drama and havoc.
drama and havoc.
Speak up on
There it
it.
is.
Speak up on it. I know what I got.
All they talk about, all they want is peace.
I gotta speak on if you
Concave show speak on at
want.
6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We see y'all tomorrow, y'all. We out.
Gotta speak up on it.
We out of here. Out.